I've never seen that in my life. What are you doing with my property then?
You think wearing a body cam would keep cops on their best behavior, but there are some of them who don't care about the cameras when they decide to steal from the very people they were meant to protect and serve. Here are several moments when cops get caught stealing on their own body cam, starting with these three crooked officers who decided to steal from a family in the middle of an eviction.
Okay, put them in my shirt. Hold on. Hey, Gamble. You still in here? You found something else? What you see? Yeah, I think that one on me. The Oakleys, though, they was and everything.
In January 2021, in Smith County, Texas, officers were dispatched to serve an eviction notice and clear out a resident. But after removing the family, they decided to take things way beyond their duty. And what happened next would leave everyone absolutely stunned.
Hold on. Oh. Hold on, don't come down here. Where did I put it?
No, you just bring it out.
Let me see.
That shit.
Okay, put them in my shirt. Hold on. Hey, Gamble. Hold on. Give me a minute. Hold on.
Oh, you got some cocaine?
Oh,
Yeah, everything in here took.
this can go in here. We set that box right. We set that on that dresser.
What's this?
A box.
That is Chief Deputy LaQuenda Banks appearing to put items belonging to the homeowners in her shirt.
The officers thought that they had all switched off their body cams, but unfortunately for them, one of their body cams was still rolling, and everything they were doing was being recorded. And they're about to learn firsthand what happens when you cross the line and become the criminal yourself.
And also a whole bunch in the other bag too. So we can roll this out. You still in here? You found something else? Oakley glasses. Like they got everything in a good spot. Got it. This ain't like the daughter's room. Or what you see? Yeah, I seen that one on there. The Oakleys, though, they was and everything.
Are they allowed to keep anything of value?
Who? What's all this? Yeah. Yeah. Let's see what's in here. Oh. Ray-Bans. Okay. Hold up. What's in here? Hold on, let me put this right there. How I? Hold on. Ray-Bans. Clean it out. Yeah. We done got hot. They can come in. Ooh, yeah. It's hot.
I ain't gonna need to go rest. I need to go sit down and rest a little bit.
Yeah, I need to go sit down and rest.
Yeah, go sit down and rest.
You got a little fat over there.
After the eviction, the former residents reported several items missing, including 4 watches, an Apple AirPod, Oakley sunglasses, makeup, over $750 in cash, and more. The disturbing and deplorable report forced the police department to initiate a thorough investigation, and when the body cam footage was reviewed, the truth came out. In the end, the 3 police officers were arrested and charged with abuse of official capacity, official oppression, and property theft. Just when you thought that you'd seen it all, along comes Officer Henry Chapman, dubious cop, who thought he could pocket $900 from a suspect without anyone noticing. But he was about to learn that karma has a way of catching up fast.
I'll put this in the bag for you, okay? Yeah, here. Here you go.
No, can you look in between his legs real quick? I think he just put some more money in between his legs. I'm sorry. It's all the blue hundreds are right there behind that receipt. Thank you. All that's my money. He didn't have that.
This is your money?
Yes, I heard him crumble it up. Thank you. Thank you.
No, I just want to apologize to everyone. I say, man,
On March the 14th, 2024, in Charlotte, North Carolina, an officer on routine patrol spotted a vehicle speeding over the limit and decided to initiate a traffic stop, unaware that he was about to spark an unexpected and controversial encounter.
Good. Hey, I clocked in at 68, okay? That's why I'm stopping you. Yeah, do you have your lights on you? Alright, just give me a moment, alright?
While the officer was running the driver's name through the system, Officer Henry Chapman pulled up to assist with the stop. However, there was a problem that was not meant to be an issue for the officer to deal with. The suspect was loaded with wads of cash, and this was a temptation that the officer was probably going to find hard to resist.
Hey, appreciate you coming out. I haven't talked to him yet. Oh, good. Yeah, I haven't talked to him yet. I'm telling him, no, it's a basic warrant out of Mexico. Hey man, go step out here real quick. I'm gonna show you something.
Sir, come on, step back here. Go ahead and face that call. Turn your phone on the top of it.
What am I doing? I'm gonna explain everything to you. That's why I'm having you out. Okay?
So you are under arrest at this time. You have a warrant out for your arrest. A warrant for what?
I'm gonna show it to you in a moment, okay? Is this your car?
It's my girlfriend's car.
Your girlfriend's car. Can he drive it? The guy that's in the passenger seat?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, twist your feet up there.
So, what am I under arrest for?
I'm gonna show it to you. Okay? Come back here for a second. I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna show you the LiDAR too, where I clocked you at 68. That's not really the biggest concern here, okay? But I'm gonna show you the warrant once I get you secure, okay? Is there anything you want to bring with you down there to Mecklenburg County Jail?
No, I'm saying, can I understand? What am I being detained for?
Yeah, it's a warrant. I'm gonna show you the actual warrant in just a moment when I have a chance to sit you down. Everything on you need to know about? Vanessa and poker stick me? No?
No, sir.
Sorry about my helmet there. Okay. Do you want to bring these items with you or leave them in the car?
Yeah, you can give me. You can put them in my pocket. Okay.
Right here in the pocket.
Step to your right just a little bit. Okay. Let me get this step out your way.
All right. Can I get my? Can you get my phone?
Yes, I'm going to put it. I'm going to leave that cash in there. Any other pockets I need to know about?
No, sir.
Go ahead and see what's there.
Say, what is my money on the thing off there, guy?
What? Oh, okay.
What is that? Oh, that's not mine. I ain't seen that. I've never seen that in my life. What are you doing with my property then?
I'm going to hold the window down and tell you what you're in here for. stuff right here.
And my phone's right here too on top of the car. But what am I in for then?
So, I don't know if you've had a history with them or not, but you got a U.S. Marshal warrant, a weapons violation. That's all it tells me. Okay, when you get down there, they're going to print it out for you. Okay.
These two make the phone? You give them this?
Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, you're good.
What is that? I get cash.
No, that's going with you. That's going to be with you. We're not giving that to anybody else. We got that off you, so it's staying with you, so you know we didn't take none, and none's going to be missing.
But I want to.
No,
brother.
we are taking that. That's staying with you. That's the rule.
And you gave me
So
some of it
because it come off of you, every bit of it's going with you. Does that make sense? That's accountability, because when it comes to stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So,
The same type of say. They're going to double check it just to be sure.
okay. So just give it just a minute, all right?
After the on-scene processing, the suspect was placed in Officer Chapman's cruiser for transport to the station. But in a shocking twist, while his belongings were being checked, he made an accusation that sounded almost impossible to believe. One that would soon put Officer Chapman in a situation he never foresaw.
Alright, I'm gonna count your money in front of you, okay?
Here's big money. We'll put this in the bag for you, okay? Yeah, here. Here you go.
I got you.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
counting it right now.
You're gonna watch me, okay?
I heard the rubber band get popped.
Hold up. Check it out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to question you or anything.
Let me count it first. And
No,
then
can you look in between his legs real quick? Well, I think he just put some of my money in between his legs. I'm sorry.
How much money did you have on you? I'm asking.
I haven't touched it. Can you just check in between his
Sir,
legs?
listen to me.
He's moving and everything. Look, he's moving.
Sir, I'm good.
Sir, listen to me. Tell me how much cash you had on you. What was the amount?
I just want to see. I'm not gonna lie. Can you check? I'm not going nowhere. Can you check your fellow officer for me, please?
Yeah. Huh?
Hell no. He just touched my. I heard the rubber band pop. He told me, oh, I had to look. And he's moving. He's moving in between his legs.
Sir, stand right here.
I'm gonna stand right here, but can y'all please check y'all fellow officer? Please. What's going on? Look, he's moving his arm right now.
How much cash did you have on you?
Can you check your
Yeah, I
hands?
didn't.
Can you check your people's? Because he's touching.
Tell me what's the total amount.
Look at his hand. He's tucking money. He's tucking money right in his right hand.
Tell me how much money you
He's
had on
tucking
you.
money. He's tucking my money. That's a problem.
The officers were shocked that a suspect was making such a heavy allegation against their own colleague. He was an officer, and stealing from a detainee was beneath him. But from the look of things, the accused officer's face already had guilt written all over it.
Can y'all check him?
Hey,
Listen to me. What was your total cash?
He's telling her no. Don't check
Listen.
him.
Listen.
Look at him moving. He's moving. Oh my God. Y'all not gonna check him?
Listen.
Look
Chill
at
out.
listen. Come on.
I've been cooperating
Let me tell
with
you
you guys the whole time. I'm not gonna lie. He just
I'm
touched
not
my
gonna
money.
allow anybody to take your money.
Look at him. He's moving.
But look at me.
Look at.
Look at me. If someone takes your money, it will be a big problem. All right. No one's gonna take your money. I can see his hands. I can see exactly what he's doing. No one's gonna take your money. She's gonna count your money. There's more money.
Watched him touch my money. And you
There's
guys
more
didn't
money in
check
here.
it.
You're saying that there's more money in here?
But what I'm saying is
Let me
that
ask you a question. Answer my question. Are you saying that there's more money in here?
what I'm saying is he just touched my money and went through 3 different floor compartments, and I seen him put it in between his legs. I heard my rubber band. I've been nothing but
Okay.
cooperative with you guys. All I wanted you guys to do
Okay,
is.
watch.
I'm saying, but he already
Right.
moved and did a lot of different stuff.
Okay, come sit over here.
But y'all already let him move like this one way. Like watch. That's crazy. I can't believe y'all just did me like that.
How much cash do you have on you total? So I can count it out and we can verify if it needs missing. That's what I'm asking you.
We
Do
can
you know,
hear this
do you know
right
what the
now.
total amount was?
Man, I honestly don't. The money was for bills. My wife gave it to me. The one that she tried to give me. I tried to give her the money. He said don't give it to her.
Okay.
Because I went to Wendy's. I got a Wendy's receipt right.
But do you know how much cash you had on you? So I can count it out so we can verify the total. Do you know approximately how much you had on you?
If I say a number and I get it wrong because he touched the money, then it's going to be all wrong. But I just don't understand why I heard my rubber band being popped.
I just grabbed it from the seat to give to her.
That's not what you just told me either, boss.
I did. That's what I did. And I handed her the
I'm not going to lie, boss.
envelope.
Have I gave you any problems?
No, sir, you have not.
That's all I wanted to ask, sir. I just don't understand why y'all couldn't. Like, I'm not going. I sit on my face. I'm not going nowhere. I just wanted
I'm asking you what your total was so we can count it out. You can watch me count
I'm
it out.
not sure. I'm
and
distraught.
we can
It's a lot. It's a lot going on. I didn't even know I had a warrant. I'm just trying to. I'm just trying to like.
So if you.
What's it called? I'm trying to like just like comply with you guys.
I got
but
you.
That just doesn't make sense to the point where like I just watched him. Me and you both watched him move his hands. I watched him tear up. I watched him look at you and tell him like look at you and tell you no, you're not about to. I just watched him do way too much when I haven't been nothing but nice and compliant to you guys.
He stood firm on what he claimed to have seen and wasn't backing down easily. The accusation sounded outrageous, and the other officers struggled to believe it to be true. Still, they had no choice but to do everything possible to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that their fellow officer was innocent. But that was going to be easier said than done.
I'm trying to go along with you guys' protocols and everything. All I've done was ask questions so I know how, like, to make sure I'm safe and my family can find me and stuff.
I understand.
And it's like, I
and
know.
that's why I was asking you what your total was so we can sit here and count it out.
But
and we
they
can
would've-
verify that it's correct.
It would have just helped me more seeing that you would have checked him. It's like it's simple.
But did you not see me walk over here?
I did see that, sir. But at the end of the day, none of y'all, none of you guys' body cams is on. Like I know.
Mine is on right now.
But I know for a fact what I seen and what I heard. And then when I asked him why was he like popping the rubber band on the money, he said I was just making sure something. But there's no need to make sure. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's my property. You feel what I'm saying? And I know for a fact the money was touched. But it's a million compartments.
Yes, I did touch it when I grabbed it out of the seat.
I understand, so I don't want to argue with you, Mr. Chapman. I just know what.
No, sir.
Okay, so what I typically do is count out everybody's
You can
money
count
in
it
front
again,
of
but I'm
them
not gonna
so
lie
you
to
can
you.
see that it's
The
accurate.
money was altered before.
So when I turn it over to property, you can verify that the total we're counting out now is the total that you're going to get back.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? Are you good with me doing that right now?
Yes, ma'am.
And then you can tell me, do you have any kind of idea about how much you would
Yes,
say you
ma'am,
had
I
on
do.
you?
But I'd rather you count it first, so I just know in my head.
But if you tell me afterwards that it's missing, that doesn't verify.
But if you
know what
guys
I'm
would have
saying?
stopped him within
If you
the whole,
tell me
if you
how
guys
much
would
it was now, I can count it and we can verify if it's missing. Okay?
I understand what you're saying, ma'am, and I appreciate everything. But I feel like you guys don't understand what I'm saying. But it's okay. I'm not tripping. You can count it out. I just like you counting it out right now would just let me know exactly how much you took. But I'm not tripping anything. I'm not trying to cause any problems or any Miss Casperson. Miss Casperson. I'm not trying to cause any problems. I just know what I know. You know what I'm saying? I know. I heard the rubber band pop. I seen him fiddling. He did not just keep his hands up the whole time. Like no, I didn't. He didn't open the door and say, "You can search me." Look, you know what I'm saying? I heard my money. I'm a very great businessman. I just paid bills a couple days ago. You know what I'm saying? I just know for a fact that he touched my money. And then he was adamant about not giving my money to my wife or the cameraman that was with me. You know what I'm saying? He was just like, "No, you're gonna keep your money on you," which wasn't a problem. You know what I'm saying? But him touching the money prior to just putting it in I've been listening the whole time. He asked for a small envelope. He didn't put the money in there then. He asked for it just doesn't make any sense. But you can do your job. I'm not trying to postpone or cause a problem. I just want to see how much is missing at this point.
I want to count in front of you so
Yes,
you
ma'am.
can see how much that you have, okay? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Counting the money wasn't going to be enough to pacify him. All he demanded was that Officer Chapman and his cruiser be searched from top to bottom, because until that happened, nothing the officers did was going to satisfy him.
Can y'all I don't know the protocol with that, but can y'all check his person? Because if anything is on him,
Look, sir.
it would be in big. No, I don't look.
I'm gonna show you right here. Look, Look at me. Look at me.
All of you guys probably have kids out there, you know what I'm saying?
Look.
So look, this is all I want to explain to you guys. Most of the time, when somebody know they didn't, like when somebody knows for a fact they didn't do anything, they're not finna just, you feel what I'm saying, like let you search them. And I don't have kids, you feel what I'm saying? But I know how that goes because my mom did foster care. So I'm like up to par with all of that. And on top of that, if I didn't do anything, like how me and you've been talking the whole time,
yes,
just
sir.
like how me and you was talking the whole time, if I didn't do anything, I have nothing that I'm worried about, you feel what I'm saying? There would be no reason for him to show me his pockets and stuff. Like I know for a fact.
No, I want you to feel
comfortable. I would have
yes, sir.
I would have felt comfortable if your colleagues would have searched you at the exact time where I knew where the money was, because I seen you kept going in between your legs, and then every time everybody put all of the attention on me, you kept moving. I don't know if it's in your door, I don't know where it's at, but just like, look, I don't even care to find the money, but how you know for a fact that I'm right.
Come here.
The sergeant had reached his breaking point and was determined to prove the suspect wrong once and for all. Meanwhile, Officer Chapman could only hope his cruiser wouldn't be searched, but that was already out of his control. All he could do now was pray the officers wouldn't find what he had secretly stashed away.
Come here.
Do you mind if I move?
Come here. I'm not telling you.
I want you to hold me so you know that.
Okay. Do you see anything?
No, no cap. I'm not even gonna touch it. It's blue hundreds right here. It's all the blue hundreds are right there behind that receipt. Thank you. All that's my money. He didn't have that.
This is your money?
Yes, I heard him crumble it up. Thank you. All that's been recorded, right? That's my money. That's my money right there.
Sir, you've been watching me that whole time.
I seen you take it. I seen you crumble
Sir,
it up.
that is not me.
If I'm right, it's gonna be around $1,000. If I'm right, and like I told you, I just went to Wendy's. I seen you still.
No, sir.
If you don't mind, I just want to sit down so y'all don't try to say I'm resistant. I don't want to do nothing. All I know for a fact is I know what I know and I've seen it. I just wanted you guys to trust me, you know what I'm saying? That's why I was just acting a little irate, but I'm perfectly fine, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to expose you.
That is not me, bud.
Brother, I just seen you steal my money. It was no reason for you to pop my rubber band, brother. It was no reason for you to pop my rubber band off my money.
I didn't pop your rubber band off your money.
I heard it. Me and you just spoke about it. You heard him agree to it when I first got it. I said, I heard you did rubber band. You said, oh, I had to do something. It's okay. It's okay. I know. I just witnessed here today. Mr. Chapman went in my money. He separated my money. He was trying to steal it, and I caught him. He put it in between his legs, and as his colleagues approached me, he worked it towards the door. He tried to make it seem like I was lying.
The truth was finally out, and Officer Chapman was drowning in shame. If he could have vanished into thin air, he would have been long gone from the scene. To make matters worse, the suspect had no plans of going easy on him. He wanted justice, and this time the tables had completely turned.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm in full custody of these officers. I'm being detained. I'm not going anywhere. I don't want any problems. I'm not armed. I didn't do anything wrong. I was just pulled over for a traffic stop. He just tried to steal some of my money.
Okay, we're hearing you, but there's no need to say all of
No,
that.
I was just looking at the camera. No, I just know how it goes. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want to cause.
My camera's on the entire
Yes, ma'am.
time. All right,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
let's take it down a notch.
Yes, ma'am. I apologize. I'm
We're
so sorry.
good here.
Yes, ma'am. So what are we gonna do about this problem? Because he just tried to steal some of my
No,
money.
sir,
And I'm not
I did
trying
not.
to put any allegations on him. I'm not trying to say anything. I'm not using my words like to try to hurt anybody. I just know what I know. And then I don't even like the fact, but I know you guys have like special protocol. I don't even like the fact that he just tried to steal and nobody like stood up for him. You feel what I'm saying? Like nobody was like, okay.
Nobody saw anything
But I
that you were
seen
saying,
everything.
but nobody saw anything that you said.
I
you
appreciate
saw,
it, Mr.
okay?
Morris. You his sergeant.
Yes, he is my sergeant.
You know, sir, I have 20/20 and I can read. I remember when you called him out, I could tell you everything he said to you. Perfect timing. This was perfect. Perfect that you called me out this time because you didn't know the protocol to how a federal warrant was supposed to be taken care of. Correct and incorrect?
That's correct. That's the reason why I called him out to
But
ask.
you just separate. Whoa, so what was the purpose of you separating my money while you gave her money, while you just watched her count my money out in full? Because you just wasted you wasted an evidence folder. Because now she has to rewrite a totally different number. So if I would have agreed to the number that I didn't know when she asked me, then I would have been like ridiculed or foreseen as a liar or something. That's why I didn't answer your question, ma'am, because I said that I had just went to Wendy's. I believe that's my receipt. I only ordered a 10-piece nugget and I ordered like a fry and something to drink, so I didn't know the actual amount of the money. All I know is when my girlfriend got off work at 5 o'clock, I was supposed to give her that money for the rest of the bills and she was going to get her car back. I was in a car this week. That's why I wasn't in my own car, man. That was my girlfriend's car, Diamond Alexander. That's why when you initially pulled me over, and y'all probably have my phones, you can see the call record. I called her at like 4 or something to let her know, babe, I'm being pulled over in your car. In my eyes, I thought it was gonna be for the T-tag, temporary tag thing, the sticker, but like,
it was initially just for your speed, I promise you that.
No, I apologize, sir. I apologize. I'm just trying to do it.
The unexpected turn of events left the sergeant contemplating his next move. Meanwhile, Officer Chapman was frantically searching for a way out of the mess he had gotten himself into. But at this point, there was little he could do to save himself.
What I heard, I have 20/20 vision. I'm not a criminal. I don't do things that I'm not supposed to. I heard him tampering with that rubber band.
Okay.
That rubber band was on that money because my girlfriend gave me the money this morning and told me I wasn't even supposed to be in her car. I just took it because I didn't want to be Ubering around all day, and my girlfriend had a car and she was going to work. I was supposed to be picking her up off Central at her job, at her little, where she do cosmetics at. With that money, we supposed to go to the bank. Y'all, I'm pretty sure when y'all check the car, y'all see the little Chase. Sir?
What's your full name?
Concrete Tyree Moon. M-O-N-C-R-E, last name Moon.
Do we have all your information?
Yes, sir, but I want to know what y'all gonna do about Mr. Chapman.
Okay.
He was just caught at work, tampering with evidence.
Mr. Moon, I'm gonna do my job, all right? So
I want it wrote down. I'm not gonna lie. Now, listen, Mr. Morris, I'm not gonna cut you off.
Listen, there's nothing I can give you right now to tell you what I want to do. But like, what I can tell you what I want to do is if you allege that he did something, honestly,
did you recount the extra money?
He said it was 1,000.
No, like it's 900.
Oh, it's 900. I have it right here. Sorry.
It's 900.
Do you mind,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was what I just put in. It was separate.
So like if you allege that Officer Chapman did something.
So you guys don't
listen. I'm telling you exactly what I'm gonna do. Do not parse every word I'm telling you. I'm telling you exactly what I'm going to do. All right. Is that I have to get on the phone. I have to call my supervisors to run up the chain. All right. But you're still going to jail.
Oh yeah, I understand.
Okay.
I wasn't trying
but like that's why I'm asking you if you gave them all of your information on how to get in contact with you. Did you do that? Name.
I'm gonna ask you my first name and last name.
Do we have address and a phone number?
You still have a gold pan?
Yes, sir.
We'll see to get your phone number. We have everything else.
What's your phone number?
You can take my girlfriend's number. And my mom, you take my mom number too.
So what's your girlfriend's name? What's your mom's name?
Her number.
Okay, I'll text you all the
you'll
info.
be here from us soon, all right?
Yes, sir. Do you have a piece of paper on you?
Yeah. Or
just for like to put in my property. I would like for you to write down Sergeant Moore's name. I would like for you to write down Mr. Lack's name. I would like for you to write down your name and Mr. Chapman's name.
right,
and it's not like I just don't want to forget it. You feel
let
what
me
I'm saying?
finish searching you.
Yes,
because I
ma'am.
gotta get you in my car. Okay.
My information is also on the citation version.
I appreciate it, sir. I appreciate you guys for like analyzing the situation because like if it wasn't said like this or seen like this or foreseen like this, nobody would have believed me. You feel what I'm saying? I just wanted you guys to believe me, and I'm sorry if I seemed irate or
There's another $1 in your pocket.
or I'm sorry if I seemed like I was doing too much. I just wanted you guys to believe me without me having to do anything like to show you guys, you feel what I'm saying, like try to grab him or try to like reach in his car and grab the money while I heard it. You feel what I'm saying? And I know it was a lot going on. Yes, ma'am.
I knew there was something in here.
I just know like y'all be like,
Yeah, they'll do that again at the at intake.
yes, ma'am.
Captain, his ID is on the dashboard up there.
Okay.
Do you mind putting it in my evidence file? Can I get like y'all names wrote down?
Yeah.
With the suspect transported to jail, it was time to turn the spotlight on the crooked officer who thought he could get away with anything and do whatever he pleased without consequence.
Okay. So like this is what's going to happen, all right? We have people coming in. Obviously, they have to talk to you, all right? So I want to hold on to your weapon right quick, okay?
Yep. Go ahead. Just take the whole holster off. It's one of them.
QLS.
I got it.
Sergeant Burke and one of his detectives will come and speak to you, alright? So, just chill out, relax. Do you need anything?
No, I just want to apologize to everyone. I say, man, one of these things, dude. And I'm sorry.
I hear, brother. Anything to drink or anything, man?
No. Just want to say I'm sorry.
I got you, brother. Well, we're going to walk out of here and close the door, okay, until they get here, okay, buddy?
Alright. Let me know if you need anything, alright?
I'm good, Sarge. I appreciate it.
After reviewing the evidence, investigators charged Officer Chapman with 1 count of embezzlement. The very next day, he resigned from the force. Eventually, he was convicted and sentenced to 2 years of probation. Nothing's more iconic than watching an officer steal a woman's underwear during a property search. Sometime in September 2024 in Hertfordshire, 47-year-old Officer Marcin Zielinski was conducting a property search when he decided to indulge in his own twisted fantasy. Being a trusted officer, he most likely would have gotten away without consequences, but unfortunately he had missed a very minor yet crucial detail during the search, and this was going to mark the beginning of the end of his career. Behind him was a camera capturing every reprehensible move that he was making. After his shameless antics, Marcin was charged with theft and the corrupt or improper use of police powers and privileges. He was immediately suspended from duty and, in the end, sentenced to 4 months in prison. From one twisted and absurd officer to another, here's the case of an addicted officer who got caught red-handed stealing the very substances she was sworn to keep off the streets. On October the 26th, 2017, in Paulsbo, Washington, the City Hall lobby camera captured a scene straight out of a bad cop drama. 49-year-old Officer Stacy Lee Smaladin was caught red-handed on camera, stealing narcotics from the city's prescription drug take-back box, a move that would soon end her career and her credibility. She must have forgotten the cameras were rolling. When her bag was searched, officers found multiple substances, including morphine, tramadol, and several other prescription pills. In the end, she was charged with theft and felony drug possession. It is not in all cases that cops ended up getting caught stealing on their own body cam. The next cop thief is a wannabe cop who thought pretending to be a cop would be her golden ticket out of trouble.
And then she tried to push through me. She had 3 other bags full of meats and everything. And she said she came in with it. I said, you did not come in with it. You came in with absolutely nothing.
You're being arrested for a Palm Beach County warrant for attempted grand theft, okay? And you're also being charged with impersonating a police officer because we have you on an audio line.
On February the 3rd, 2025, in Palm Beach County, Florida, officers were dispatched to Publix after reports of a shoplifter. This wasn't your typical theft case. The suspect had actually pretended to be a police officer and was able to intimidate store employees when she was caught stealing. When the officers arrived at the store, they immediately went in to interrogate the witnesses, who had the most bizarre testimonies to share about the incident.
What happened? What's going on though?
She's leaving.
Okay, but what happened?
She has all kinds of stuff. She wanted to wash it out.
She tried to walk out with all of these bags of stuff in the bags that she took off the
Okay,
bag
and she
rack.
didn't pay for none of the stuff.
We got it all back. So my store manager's on this side.
She said she was a Broward County officer.
I gave it to her. It looked like it was a temporary tag. I don't remember what I said, but
Yeah,
she,
it's a Mercedes.
Mercedes. Yeah, but she could be going.
Okay, there's a couple other units, but so.
She says she's a Broward County Sheriff's Officer.
Okay. Okay, there's 2 other units. I'm gonna go over there and we'll come back.
Yeah, right. I would say how they.
Ma'am, you stopped the lady?
I am my store manager.
What happened? You know what happened?
Well, she had those pink bags right there. She had hidden one of those behind the Hallmark rack on aisle 11.
Okay.
And then when we saw her, she was on aisle 9 loading up all of these kind of bags
Okay.
of stuff. Then she came through the registers with this and wanted to know why everybody was asking her if she needed help. And then she's like, well, I'm just going to leave this. But then she went back and got all the stuff she had already bagged up and came to the register 1 and was heading towards the door. So I told her she couldn't leave with the stuff. She goes, I haven't left the store yet. I said, you don't have to leave the store. You passed all points of payment. And then she started arguing that she was a Broward County Sheriff's Office and we were embarrassing ourselves and blah, blah, blah. And then she started walking out the door with all this stuff.
So my understanding is that she did not leave the store with the stuff?
She passed all points of
Passed
sale.
all points of sale. Is that your guys' policy?
Yes.
Pass
so
points of sale?
Yes, then we can ask.
Okay.
And then she tried to push through me. She had 3 other bags full of meats and everything. And she said she came in with it. I said, you did not come in with it. You came in with absolutely nothing. She said, don't get in my way, don't get in my way. And my staff took the bags out of the cart. And she left empty-handed. Well, I think she had Tylenols and stuff in her purse. But I didn't ask to look in her purse.
That's like Lantana public stuff.
But this is where she's like trying to push, and she's just saying, take your stuff and go, take your stuff and go. And she's like, don't push through me, don't push through me. And they ended up just taking her bags out.
She had managed to slip out of the store long before officers arrived, but that wasn't enough to keep her out of trouble. The cops were determined to track down the so-called officer tarnishing their badge. The next day, they returned to the store, gathering every detail they could to hunt her down and bring her to justice.
So I responded yesterday. I interviewed you quick just to get some fact-finding information. Today we're doing the sworn statement. Again, if you just give a brief statement of what happened yesterday.
Okay, so there was a black female, about 40 years old, who we were alerted by one of my staff that she was placing a lot of products into reusable bags, and she stashed a giant bag of product on the HBC aisle.
So again, staff members saw other Publix employees seen her selecting items off the shelf and placing them in her own.
She took 2 large bags off of the shelf, Hallmark bags, and began to fill them to the top with HBC items. And
again, for the record, what is HBC?
Health and beauty
supplies.
Health and beauty.
Like kind of like shampoos and stuff like that.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes, and then she stashed it and hid it kind of behind a Hallmark rolling rack.
So she concealed the items that she was going to take behind a
rack. Correct. And then she proceeded to continue shopping. She had a grocery cart, and she filled the grocery cart with bakery items, frozen food items. Then she went to the detergent aisle and filled the cart with a lot of cleaning products, kitchen towels, candles, mops, brooms. And then she was seen by our staff on that aisle loading the cart, and also with 3 reusable bags that she took and were stuffing products in the reusable bags on the detergent aisle, which we looked on CCTV and did in fact see her stuffing items in a reusable bag. That's when I approached her on the aisle and asked her if she needed help. I offered to ring up the whole cart of groceries she had to get her started. Because I said, I see you have a second grocery cart you're beginning to fill. Would you like me to start ringing up your first grocery cart? She asked me why I approached her, told me she was a Palm Beach County Sheriff's Officer and she wants to be treated.
Was it Broward County?
Excuse me, Broward County Sheriff's Officer. She said
and when she said that,
she asked
did
me
she
to
display
leave her
any
alone.
badge or give any ID number or anything that would verify that she would be a law enforcement officer?
She did not. She just was upset that I was confronting her and asking her. She said for me to treat her like I treated everybody else. I said, ma'am, I'm asking you if you need assistance. I'm trying to provide premier service to you. And she copped an attitude because I asked her if I could help her. She continued to load a cart and load the second cart. She pushed the first cart up front. As she brought the second cart forward, she was passing all points of sale.
Did she go through like where the clerk is a self or to self checkout?
She went through an empty register, passing points of sale.
Okay, where nobody was working at
Correct. And she was, and myself and my customer service manager were standing on the front end, and she was trying to push past us
to exit the store
with product. And she insisted that she brought the product in and it was hers. But on CCTV, she brought nothing in with her. So
you guys saw her loading up items into the cart, into these bags. She went through empty where you pay a register with no clerk there.
Passed all points of sale and attempted to exit the store with product.
Okay. And so at that time you called the sheriff's office?
I did. I called 911 because she had $1,300 worth of product that she was attempting to exit with. So while I'm on the phone with the 911 operator, she was rattling off her badge number to the 911 operator, and the operator heard her. And I described her clothing, I described the car to the 911 operator.
And what kind of car did she leave in?
She had a blue small Mercedes with temporary tags, and she was wearing all black.
With the information they had gathered, officers launched a full-on hunt for the wannabe cop shoplifter. It took over a month, but on March the 19th, 2025, they finally tracked her down. And this time, her phony badge and fake authority weren't going to save her from the real law.
Number 43? Yep. You're good. All right. Hey, Yasmin, how you doing? I'm a detective with the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office. One of the reasons we're here is to speak to you about an incident that occurred on February 3rd of this year. Before I talk to you, I have to read you your rights because I'm going to ask you some questions, and I'm just trying to get some clarification on something that happened down in Palm Beach County.
Palm Beach?
Yeah. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
You understand I'm a law enforcement officer from Palm Beach County, though?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to read you something, and then after that, I can give you some more information, and you can decide whether or not you want to talk to me. Okay. You understand that? I'm Detective Araujo with the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office. I'm required to warn you before you make any statement. You have the following constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent, not answer any questions. You understand that? Okay. Do you want to know why I'm here?
Yes.
Okay. February 3rd of this year, around 9:45 in the morning, you were at a Publix on Lake Worth Road in that Mercedes-Benz, and you had an altercation with a female manager about some groceries. I guess she was following you around the store. You told her to leave you alone, and she continued to follow you. It appeared that you seen that she was harassing you. Do you recall that incident?
Yeah, but I left the store and she said that she something, I don't know, when I said okay, whatever, and I left.
No, I know you left. I got you on video leaving the store. More importantly is, when you made contact with her the first time, did you ever identify yourself as a Broward or a Palm Beach County Sheriff's deputy?
As a deputy?
Or a police officer?
Yeah.
Or a detective?
No.
No? Okay.
I'm nowhere near none of that.
Okay. Because the second time she made contact with you, she was on the phone with the 911 operator. And she
said, call, she said, I'm going to call them. I said, they're right there outside.
She was on the phone.
Yeah,
she was on the phone with the operator.
They're right there outside.
And what I want to say is when she was on the phone with them, she said, yeah, and she's identified herself as the Palm Beach County Sheriff's detective.
I didn't even know I was in Palm Beach. So
And
that's
then
not necessarily true.
and then your voice is in the background clarifying that no, it was Broward, and then you provided your identification number. You provided an ID number. You don't remember doing that? No. What were your intentions when you were
My
there?
intentions were for her to leave me alone because I felt like she was harassing me.
Okay.
But to even say something along the lines of, I think that I'm someone else other than who I am now.
Okay. Now, when you were grocery shopping there, why did you pass all point to sale with the grocery carts?
Just in the midst of trying to get something that I didn't need, but I didn't take anything.
No, you abandoned everything at the front door.
Yeah, I left everything, and the reason why I decided to do that is because I wanted to get back home to my children.
Okay.
I was in the midst of still going through my chemo that I'm still going through now, that I was getting dressed to go to now.
Okay.
And I can no longer go.
So you don't recall identifying yourself as a Broward County Sheriff's Deputy?
That part.
Do you remember providing an identification number? Because in the 911 recording, you said, no, I'm a Broward.
Multiple people yelling. There was another black girl yelling.
No, but you're specifically saying that's who I am, and you identified yourself with an ID number.
I don't even know how ID number goes. How many numbers in it.
Okay. All right.
The evidence against her was undeniable, and there was no way she could wiggle herself out this time around. The officers were fully prepared to hold her accountable for her actions.
So at this point in time, just so you know, you're being arrested for a Palm Beach County warrant for attempted grand theft. Okay, there was over $1,600 worth of groceries in those carts that you tried to walk out with.
1,600?
Yeah. Okay, well, and that's what the calculations came out to. And you're also being charged with impersonating a police officer, because we have you on an audio line.
But I never said I was a police officer.
Well, you did on audio. You said you corrected her. She said Palm Beach, and you said no, Broward. And then you provided an ID number, and you said that's who I am.
And I said that.
Yes, ma'am.
And you have all this on camera.
I've got more. I've got it on audio recording and 3 witnesses that said the same thing. So, yep. I'm sorry for your illness. I hope you get better, but you still, unfortunately, you have to go to jail. Miramar Police Department is going to take you to the county jail, book you in. Right now, you have no bond, but a judge can reset a bond here in Broward and bond you out. But for now, it's a no bond warrant until you prove who you are and you prove residency and the fact that you're not a flight risk.
Flight risk for what?
I mean, I don't know how they do it here in Broward. In Palm Beach County, you'd have to prove that you're not a flight risk and a valid address, and they'd probably let you go with a bond.
And then how do I get to Palm Beach County?
Well, if you post a bond here, you'll get a court date. If you don't post a bond here, then our fugitive unit will pick you up within the next 10 days and take you to Palm Beach.
So what do I do about being sick or anything?
Well, no, you'll let them know about your ailments. I mean,
Good?
Yep.
You want to try to slide these pants on, Arlie? Okay. You're able to get all the...
After investigations were concluded, she was charged with attempted grand theft and impersonating law enforcement.